just realized that some people don't take showers in the morning and at night. Some people literally, actually, if we're being real, majority of people either decide, okay, am I a morning shower person or a night shower person? You should be both.
Fall is here, but it's definitely not an excuse to be crusty. So here are some of my favorite hygiene products and tips to keep you from being crusty. And we are starting off strong with dry brushing. So dry brushing before you shower in circular motions like this can help to exfoliate your skin, especially before you shave or do any hair removal process. It unclogs your pores, and it can also oxygenate your skin by promoting circulation. Number 2, mine is in the shower, but if you are not using an African net sponge, what are you doing? That sponge is absolutely the best for longevity purposes, sanitation, exfoliation, and it has the best lather between a loofah and a towel. If you can get the authentic African net sponge, try to do that. If not, the ones online on TikTok Shop, those will do. Number 3, the metal tongue scraper. If you have really bad breath, it might not actually be your teeth, it might be your tongue. Number 4, right after you get out of the shower, instead of completely drying your body, pat yourself until you're damp and then go in with some kind of body cream or body butter. My favorite right now is Get Showy from the brand Mayelise. 1, because it smells so good. 2, because it's pink. But I love the texture of creams versus just your regular lotion. Do you see that glow? No ashy hands this fall, please. Number 5, because most of us will obviously be covering up more often during the fall, it's likely that you'll experience some kind of skin irritation causing either chest acne or back acne, and that's not cute. So I've been using the Get Back Body Acne Spray, also from Mayelise. As someone who had back acne, this is a godsend. After my shower, before I go in with the body cream, I'll spray some of this on my chest and on my back to keep my skin glowing and healthy. Number 6, for all of the days that I wear makeup, the only thing that I use to take it off in the evening is an oil cleanser. My favorite right now is this Korean cleansing oil, but I also have one from Peach and Lily that I'm going to be trying out. Either way, cleansing oil, leave the makeup wipes alone. Last but not least, what good is being hydrated if you don't smell good? As for me, I like to keep a travel size perfume in every single one of my purses. I'm in athleisure today, so I just have my fanny pack bag. Inside of here, I keep my Versace Bright Crystal travel size spray. I absolutely love this. I'll also keep a few Victoria's Secret roll-on sprays, and I'll put that on my wrist, behind my ears, on my neck, wherever I feel like I need it. But those are my hygiene tips, so you're not a crusty duckling this fall. Enjoy.
Guys, hot girls are not just drinking plain water. We are drinking some type of beauty water, whatever you want to call it, loaded water, whatever. This is my recipe that is to be drinking water. We're going to get the most out of it that we can. The number one essential is always going to be electrolytes. If you are not drinking electrolytes every single day, what are you doing? So first, put in my electrolyte. And we're not getting any younger over here, so I always put in some collagen. This one has Verisol, which is apparently the best type of collagen and the most effective. So I put in a pretty good amount of that. It tastes like nothing. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of that. And then I'm going to put in my Maris Pearl Powder. Pearl Powder has so many benefits for your skin and just beauty benefits, collagen production, all the things. So I'm putting 2 little scoops of that. My hyaluronic acid by Hyalogic, love this stuff. I also have this in my morning beauty water, but this is like my water bottle that I'm drinking throughout the day that I'm putting all this in. Lemon, do half of a lemon. Sometimes I'll do a whole lemon, just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. This is the best electrolyte powder that I found. It's by Sun Life Organics, but this also has hyaluronic acid in it, so even more skin hydration. We love that. Lastly, this is an essential, Mountain Valley. This is my favorite water. There is nothing like it. I have not found anything comparable. I will gladly spend the money every single time to buy my case every week. It's a must. With a bunch of ice, put the top on, and then I will shake it all up to mix everything.
If you drink more water, then you'll pee a lot. And if you pee a lot, you'll spend more time in the bathroom. And if you're spending more time in the bathroom, you can hide from the chaotic world. And if you're hiding from the chaotic world, then you'll spend time with your inner self. And if you're spending more time with your inner self, you'll reach self-actualization. And if you reach self-actualization, you can stunt on all the haters who said you wouldn't be anything. So drink the water.
I don't know who need to hear this today, but just drink you some water. Like, literally, drinking water will solve so many of your problems. If you hungry or you think you hungry, drink you some water. If you trying to clear your skin, drink you some water. If you trying to make yourself feel full, drink you some water. If you need like a clear mind, a level head, drink you some water. If you trying to lose weight, drink you some water. I know it's kind of hard when you trying to prioritize drinking your water, because that means you always got to go to the bathroom. That's the worst part about prioritizing water, because it's like, dang, every 30 minutes I gotta go. And if you anything like me, I'll be going every 15, 20, I feel like sheesh. You know, and so it keeps you from being as productive as you want to be or doing the things that you really want to do. But get you a cute water bottle. I just picked this up at the airport because I left mine. I was grabbing some Starbucks and I'm like, this is really cute. And actually this just dropped because I just got this on my last trip to Cali. That's irrelevant. But yeah, drink you some water, y'all. Like, just drink you some water. Drink you some water. Drink you some water. And add a little lemon in it too, if you're nasty.
I'm a doctor, and this is the correct and non-negotiable way to have an everything shower. Wash and condition your hair first. This helps prevent acne by washing away all the dirt from your hair before you wash your body. You have to use some sort of exfoliation. Use an exfoliating mitt, or my favorite, a chemical exfoliating body wash. Glycolic acid is great for fading body hyperpigmentation, retinol for the softest skin you've ever seen, or salicylic acid for acne. Now it's time to shave. You have to exfoliate before you shave to soften the hair and prevent ingrown hairs. Don't forget to shave in the direction of hair growth to prevent irritation. Now use a hydrating body wash for maximum hydration benefits. When you get out the shower, you have to moisturize on damp skin. This locks in the moisture. I love using a body butter for just that extra bit of luxury. Seal all that moisture in with a body oil. Now, everyone's shower's routine is different, so let me know yours in the comments. And if you like these kind of expert tips, then don't forget to give me a follow.
Here's a simple nail care routine that'll nourish and protect your nails, especially during these cold winter months. I'm starting off with a 240 grit file, filing my nails in one direction to my desired shape, which is a tapered square. Once that's done, I apply cuticle oil and let it sit for a bit before I go in with my cuticle pusher and gently push back and remove any dead skin. You can absolutely stop here, or if you want extra protection, especially if you have longer nails like me, you can prep your nails using these prep pads. Wipe your nails with alcohol and apply pH bond and let it sit for a minute. Then go in and apply your top coat for some added physical protection. Lastly, once that's cured, finish off with your cuticle oil and really massage it in.
I'm going to show you how to keep the softest hands and the strongest nails. My nails used to break and chip all the time until I started using the hardest nails and maximum growth from Sally Hansen. I also like to keep a file in my bag just in case I do get a chip. I can easily file it away. Never underestimate the power of a good hand cream. This is my personal favorite from Aesop. I'll just rub in the excess into the cuticles and you are good to go.
Deep clean my surface tragus piercing with me, y'all. So my surface tragus was so dirty, and it's crazy because I be cleaning it often, but it's something about that surface tragus, like, I don't know, sometimes it just be feeling a little stuffy. Even though mine is fully healed, I've had it for a couple years now, I still have to make sure I clean it. So anyways, this is just me taking it out. Of course, y'all, this is a real surface tragus bar. I be seeing a lot of y'all with the little eyebrow ring in there. And for me personally, that caused a lot of problems with my surface tragus. But anyways, I'm just cleaning it here with some antibacterial soap and water. Then I just got this little cleaning kit. This is an ear piercing cleaning kit, so you can actually clean inside of your piercing holes. Y'all, holy grail, you have to get this if you have piercings. Because, of course, I clean my piercings, but never once have I ever been able to actually clean inside my piercings. But this right here, 10 out of 10. And it comes with the cleaning solution. So, no, you're not just rubbing dry rope into your piercing holes. Then I just went in with some saline solution as well. And y'all, look at my bar. It was so nasty. One thing about it, when my piercings are nasty, like I can really just feel it and I know like, okay, yeah, let's clean them. Use my little at-home ultrasonic cleaner and then I just put it back in, of course, y'all. And she's good as new, super clean. Yeah, let me know if y'all want to see more videos like this.
Always get the question as an esthetician, do I wash my face before the gym or after the gym first thing in the morning? Cleansing your face 2 times a day is perfect. Any more than that can lead to a stripped barrier and then so many issues can arise. But being said, it is so incredibly important that first thing in the morning, you rid yourself of the dead skin that happened while your skin was repairing that night. So whether you're going to work out, go on a walk, just have a morning and you know you're not going to wash your face for a couple hours, here's what I suggest. Find yourself a toner that is a basic bitch, like no active, she's not doing anything, she's not AHA, BHA, PHA, we don't want any of that. This morning I'm using the Anua Heart Leaf 77%. I will have a bunch linked. We're just going to put it on a cotton round and wipe our face. If you don't get it off and you go run or go work out, your sweat is going to mix with those dead skin cells and clog you up, girlfriend. It's just a mess. In conclusion, don't wash your face 3 times a day, but wipe your face with a toner first thing in the morning. Then when you come back from whatever you are doing, do your cleanse and have your day. Remember, you have to adjust it to your lifestyle and what works best for you and what's going to be the most consistent for you. And spray my face. This is the Prequel Hypochlorous Acid Universal Skin Solution. I'm going to go in with a moisturizer SPF, so I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Glymed Oil-Free Protective Moisturizer. I highly recommend checking out their SPFs because they're 2 for 1. You're getting that moisturizer, getting that SPF. I don't do any of my serums or fun stuff until I come back in and do my morning skincare. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. I hope this helped and love you guys.
Hey y'all, so right now I'm picking up vitamins and I just want to show you guys real quick some vitamins that I use that are really good for brain support and also for energy. The first one is Nariva, and I really love this because it's kind of like a natural Adderall and it gives us, it's like natural enlightened stimulant type of vibe. The next one I will have to say zinc. Not only is it good for your skin, but it's also good for your immune system, thus helping you with more energy. This is so good for mental clarity. It's called Chloene. I don't even know how to say the word right, but I really love it, and it like just helps me just to be so much more productive, and also helps with mental clarity, major. Another one that I really love is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is really good for sexual energy support, which meaning that it's going to help you with more expression and also to help you just have like this energy and this glow about yourself. And the last one that I'm going to go with is B12. B12 is not only good if you're anemic like me, or if you also just want like some energy boost. Love it. I hope you enjoyed. Like for more.
These are the vitamins and supplements I take for flawless skin, healthy hair, and gut health. Starting off strong, I take 2 tablespoons of Floridex a day, and I used to take Geritol, but I've been trying out Floridex for the last few months, and I've been loving it. It's an iron supplement, and it is going to help you with your hair, your skin. It's amazing, and I like Floridex a little bit more than Geritol because it tastes a lot better for one, and it has extra added herbs and less sugar. So all in all, this is one of my favorite supplements to take. Next, I take a tablespoon of cod liver oil. Cod liver oil is high in omega fatty 3 acids, so it's great for your hair, skin, and nails. Next, I take a NAD supplement. This is great for anti-aging. Next, I take ashwagandha. This is great for de-stress and helps with balancing hormones. Next, I take myo-inositol. This is great for balancing your hormones and bringing your period back if you have irregular periods. And lastly, I take a Women's Pro Daily. This is essential for your digestive and vaginal health.
Hygiene tips every girl needs. First things first, when you go to sleep, make sure you sleep either in loose-fitting bottoms or no bottoms at all. You gotta let Miss Girl breathe, okay? I use these from VH Essentials. It has probiotics and prebiotics along with cranberry. These help keep your pH balanced and fight against UTIs, yeast infections, all the stuff we hate to deal with. For my girlies who constantly get UTIs, get the Manos. These come in pill form. I have it in the powder form. I used to get UTIs probably like once a month. No matter what I did, I could have done everything right and I still would get a UTI. Once I started taking this powder daily, I stopped getting UTIs. I started using this in October of last year and I've only had 1 UTI since. Again, I used to get them every month. Invest in healthier period products. A lot of these brands are very bad for us. I use August pads, tampons, panty liners. I started using these products and I've never gone back. Witch Hazel wipes will literally take away every sort of odor that you could possibly have. I use these when I get out of the shower. You wipe all your crevices, especially your underarms, before you put deodorant on. These will have you smelling fresh all day. Stop trying to use any of them scented vaginal washes. They're not good for you. All you need is Dial white bar soap for your entire body. Put down the Summer's Eve, okay? When you're in the shower, if you have a belly button ring, take it out. You need to be cleaning that, and you need to take out your belly ring so that you can really get inside your belly button, if you haven't any, to really clean it. Some girls will say that they have not taken their belly ring out since they got it pierced. First of all, the belly ring itself is probably black at this point, and your belly button holds dirt and dead skin. Clean your belly button. That's all for part 1. Come back for part 2.
These are my top 3 feminine hygiene tips that keeps me fresh and smelling good. Number 1, I use a cleanser from my feminine wash. I actually got this from a gynecologist. She said to use some type of cleanser because there's a difference between cleanser and soap. You know, treat it like your face. You wouldn't use like a harsh soap on your face. I also use some type of soft washcloth. Honestly, you can use your hands, but it just helps me feel cleaner. The next thing is a peri bottle. I have talked about this multiple times. I basically use this after I use the bathroom. It washes everything, and then I go in with a tissue. I know a lot of people say get a bidet. I had a bad experience with the bidet. Using a peri bottle works for me. I started using this back in college just so I could use this after using the bathroom. Before all of this product, technique, everything, diet comes before all of it. I like to incorporate some type of probiotic throughout my day. I usually use coconut coat. I drink kombucha throughout the day, just eating more fermented food. And I know every video says this, but water. Like, water is really a big thing, but also add electrolytes so that it can really take in all that water. And if you want to know more about this, I'm actually doing a longer version where I'm, getting into the details. Having a balanced diet will help you be balanced down there.
Here is how to actually smell good down there. I love this cranberry-based probiotic. The probiotic helps maintain the balance of bacteria, while the cranberry prevents harmful bacteria from attaching, which helps with overall odor and pH balance. And if your pH balance does ever get off, do a sitz bath with a few tablespoons of baking soda. Baking soda will help rebalance your pH and also help maintain a healthy one as well. Installing a bidet in your house is key. I literally cannot live without a bidet now, and every time I travel, I always bring either a portable one or wet wipes. And the biggest tip is to always stay hydrated.
I am obsessed with sweets, so I have carrots, oranges, and lemons for this recipe. Carrots are perfect for glowing skin because they are the perfect form of vitamin A. So we're going to add a bunch of carrots. Let's start with that. And to add our oranges for some vitamin C and, for me, flavor. I also forgot to say that I did add a few pieces of turmeric. They are good for anti-inflammatory and for hormonal imbalance. And yeah, those are all things that I definitely need. So good.
So I like to smell good in the summer without using perfume. And I don't like to wear perfume in the summer only because I don't like the way it smells combined with sweat. Now, I'm a vegan, so everything that I'm consuming is live. So I don't have an odor when I sweat, and most vegans don't, because we're not consuming like a dead animal or anything that's been super processed. So everything we're consuming is natural. So we're gonna smell natural. Anyway, so I drink chlorophyll every morning. That's an internal deodorant, and that I've been doing it for about 3 years now, and I smell so good. Next is I have a 3-step shower routine. And that simply just includes exfoliating, using antibacterial soap, and a soap that smells luxury. And while I'm still wet, I will lather myself in vitamin E, and then I will apply my favorite essential oils, and then boom, you smell good in the summer without perfume.
Let me tell you how to make yourself smell good all day long. Like, you do this, girl, I promise you're gonna smell so good. People finna be asking you, what you got on? What you got on? It's not really what you got on, it's how you put it on. That's the key. Also, this video was not sponsored. I literally just live by these. This is a body oil. You need a body oil. This is what's gonna have that scent clinging to your skin. Like when I tell y'all I put a body oil on and then I put a lotion on after, don't ever say I didn't tell y'all nothing. You don't need to have a matching body oil and a matching lotion and a matching everything. Just make sure that you have some type of body oil. It doesn't even need to be scented. It could just be a body oil. Get you your favorite body cream. This one is literally my favorite. This scent is my favorite of all time. It's the French Saffron. It's like a Baccarat 540 dupe. Girl. This smells like expensive, bougie. Like I am that girl. Okay, that's literally what it smells like. Layer your body oil and your lotion together. Right when you get out the shower, this is key. Don't forget this. I'm telling you, girl. When your body is still like kind of wet and oily from the lotion and the oil, grab you a body mist and just spray your whole body in the body mist. It's gonna cling to the oil and the lotion. These are my two favorite body mists. They do not go with the Baccarat scent, but they smell so girly and so sweet. And I know y'all love that, because why wouldn't y'all? This is Sweet by Candy and Gingham Gorgeous by Bath & Body Works. 10 out of 10. Get dressed, do your little thing, put your clothes on, get cute. Once you're cute, this is when the real smell, the real power comes in. Get you a roll-on oil. Okay, when I tell y'all, these have saved my entire life when it comes to perfume wearing and the longevity of my scent. Get you a roll-on oil. These are literally $3. $3 at the beauty supply. There's no excuses, babe. $3. You could literally ball out with just this and still be okay. I could put this on and still smell good 24/7 because it's scent lasts because it's an oil. This is a Baccarat one, so I like to use that with my body butter and my oil combo. But when I'm going for like my fruity girly vibes, I like to use like a sweet type of scent, and I just go ahead and I put this on anywhere that I would put my perfume. It just smells so good, y'all. OMG. I love it so much. As you can see, I go a little crazy. I always go a little crazy. You don't have to go that crazy. But it just smells so good. Get you your favorite perfume. A good, expensive, it doesn't even need to be expensive. A good, long-lasting perfume that you trust and you know will stay on your body regardless if you do this whole routine or not. This one is the Valentino Born in Roma. This is literally my ride or die. My favorite perfume in the entire world. You're going to want to just spray it wherever you put that roll-on oil. So spray it over top and then dab it in. It just smells so good, y'all. But that is it for this video. I promise you, if y'all listen to these steps, you're gonna be smelling good. Y'all gonna be smelling perfect. And they will be asking you what you're wearing. I promise you they will. If y'all want like a how to smell good, like in a shower, what you need to do shower wise, let me know. But that's it for today. Love you, girl.